That is this Kiki Palmer with a this man, and I need to put any misinformation to rest. It seems like the child daddy of the skilled entertainer, Kiki Palmer, has been discovered cheating. And she's had enough. Kiki has courageously chosen to cut off their friendship. Yet it seems as though Darius isn't taking it well by any stretch of the imagination. Rather, he's endeavoring to humiliate Kiki significantly further anyway. Kiki isn't one to withdraw, and she's responsible a solid admonition for Darius to remain away since Keke Palmer uncovered that she was dating Darius. Their relationship has been at the center of attention. Tragically, things have taken a sharp turn with Darius hauling Kiki's name through the mud. This hasn't gone down well, with the fans who hold Kiki dear, not exclusively to the African American population, yet to every one of her allies, overall fans, except that Darius had problematic expectations all along and was never completely dedicated to Kiki. The fans are standing solidly close by and are not dazzled with Darius' way of behaving. That is this Keke Palmer. With a this man Darius is your beau, you composed on the gram, you've been a gift from above. What that is what he composed love. That is what he composed gracious. He composed that you've been a gift from most would agree. What is going on has caught everybody's consideration. And the dramatization is a long way from being done. Kiki endeavored to keep their relationship calm and attempted to conceal their sentiment for some time, yet true to form, insider facts never stay concealed for long. When Kiki at last emerged and authoritatively unveiled her contribution with Darius, her fans weren't precisely glad. That is the point at which the interest of the general population went into overdrive, and everybody began searching for insights concerning him. What they found was very captivating. Turns out Darius is, in all honesty, the sibling of Sarunas Jackson, the gifted entertainer referred to for his job as Alejandro on the hit television series Unreliable. Several ways crossed at a ritzy commemoration day party facilitated by, as a matter of fact, the unimaginable entertainer Ice Cluster, and the unbelievable Diddy Sarunas got a selective greeting to the occasion. And being the caring sibling he brought Darius along. So essentially, Darius wasn't even straightforwardly welcomed. Normally, individuals couldn't resist the opportunity to see the principal warning in their relationship. How precisely does Darius make ends meet? It appears there is almost no data about his business history, which has caused a commotion among inquisitive spectators. After some escalated digging incidentally, Darius has been pursuing an acting profession, attempting to transform media outlets. Yet that is not all. Prior to chasing after his acting desires, he fiddled with the wellness world as an educator at Rouse Wellness. Seems like this man has a seriously different resume anyway. The discoveries about Darius' monetary circumstance have left individuals humming with hypothesis. Apparently he doesn't exactly have similar degree of abundance as his popular sweetheart Kiki. This has driven a few busybodies to presume that Darius considered dating Kiki to be a chance to luxuriate in the lap of luxury and partake in a rich way of life. The fans couldn't resist the opportunity to sneak about Darius' virtual entertainment profile and express that he was by all accounts doing ok, to some degree by customary principles anyway. Obviously, his way of life didn't coordinate to the genius status of Keke Palmer. In spite of what the fans accepted, Keke didn't appear to mind and kept on cherishing him earnestly. Sadly, tales began coursing that Darius may be involving Keke for her riches and distinction. As though things weren't chaotic enough, Darius chose to stoke the discharge by tossing conceal at Keke. Via online entertainment, he took to his Instagram story and posted an obscure statement that appeared to, in a roundabout way, target Keke. This move just strengthened the dramatization and left fans thinking about what might have turned out badly between the once apparently blissful couple. With the story read, assuming you are not kidding about development, be not kidding about responsibility, assuming you are not kidding about overflow, be not kidding about appreciation, assuming that you are significant about closeness, Be not kidding about weakness in the event that you are significant about discipline. Be not kidding about deferred delight. The blabbermouthy world couldn't get enough of the disturbance encompassing Keke Palmer and Darius, with fans scrutinizing Darius' expectations and his sketchy activities via virtual entertainment. Plainly, this relationship is a long way from going great, as the dramatization encompassing Darius unfurled his ex, unexpectedly prepared an appearance to spill all the tea in a stunning TikTok video. She uncovered Darius blaming him for constraining her to have a fetus removal, and afterward quickly continuing on toward Keke Palmer. Only 3 weeks after the fact, the ex-Taylor Marie didn't keep down as she called out Darius in her video, ruling out uncertainty about his supposed activities anyway. It appears to be that Taylor Marie wasn't ready for the extraordinary reaction that followed. Overpowered by the analysis, she chose to erase the first video and repost it with Keke Palmer's name, keenly taken cover behind emoticons. It was a transition to safeguard Keke from superfluous public examination, while as yet guaranteeing the fact of the matter was out there when we figured things couldn't get any really stunning. Keke Palmer dropped a stunner about being pregnant with Darius' child. The startling pregnancy added an entirely different layer of intricacy to the generally tangled snare of this relationship. I'm after the introduction of their child Leotis in February. Fans were confident that Darius would at long last turn another leaf and focus on his family. Keke Palmer appeared to be content container in the delight of parenthood anyway. It didn't take long for the dramatization to reemerge, and this time it was Darius becoming the dominant focal point. Darius couldn't avoid during the pod he took to Twitter to toss conceal at Keke for wearing an innocuous and staggering photograph of Keke wearing a flawless dark dress while going to Usher's show. We as a whole realize Usher knows how to cut the house down and get everybody on their. Keke turned into the focal point of consideration when Usher chose to entertain her during the show. Nothing unexpected fans' eyes were stuck except for. Before we jump into the succulent subtleties, we should explain that there was no shocking way of behaving involved. Keke was basically absorbing the second, partaking in the fantastic execution. Anyway, her child daddy, Darius, was perceptibly missing for the show. And that is where things took a go. Darius going over the top with a circumstance a cycle took to Twitter to communicate his dismay. He reshared the post of Brassy and her staggering dark dress with Usher, and composed "It's the outfit, however you a mother." At first fans thought it was an energetic and funny comment, yet they'd before long acknowledged to it. Applause, music. Applause, music. Applause, music. Applause, music. Thank you. Applause, music, music. Applause, music. Darius' tweet left fans baffled, thinking about what precisely annoyed him about Keke's dress. The fans are left conjecturing and enthusiastically holding back to uncover reality behind this secretive tweet. Darius, in another tweet, expressed, "We live in an age where a man of the family doesn't need the spouse and mother to his children to feature goods cheeks to satisfy others. And he gets told the amount of a skeptic he is. This is my family and my portrayal. I have basic expectations and ethics. For what I accept, I trust the jury to decide wisely." Darius' endeavor to disgrace Keke misfired tremendously, as fans immediately betrayed him as opposed to collecting public help. He confronted serious reaction for not permitting Keke to live it up and have fun. Fans were shocked by his activities and didn't keep down in offering their viewpoints amidst the reaction. Fans scrutinized Darius' thought processes and truthfulness towards Keke. Some strongly inquired as to why he hadn't placed a ring on her finger, assuming he minded. Such a lot of hypotheses emerged that his way of behaving originated from envy, unfit to deal with the consideration and achievement that Keke was getting. General assessment quickly betrayed Darius, with fans destroying him for his activities. His endeavor to disgrace Keke had just uncovered his own frailties and deficiencies. The facts really confirm that virtual entertainment has been going off the deep end. after Darius' remark. And Keke has likewise now stood up interestingly. Since Darius' remarks, she shared a few pictures of herself in the outfit, from the attendant show looking stylish and striking on her Instagram, to subtitle the post with "Wish I'd taken more pictures, yet we were running late." I'm telling you all at this moment on the off chance that you haven't seen it. Usher, you should go. He was so marvelous, giving Theater Atlanta downtown tips and deceives. And just totally famous. I was genuinely enlivened as an entertainer. I outshone some ass in spades. Too, where is that pic of all along with the Lord himself at No Rad Right? When fans figured things couldn't deteriorate, Darius wound up in steaming hot water. Once more this time he was uncovered for going behind Keke Palmer's back, with proof surfacing of him sliding into other ladies' DMs. On Instagram, U.S. model and beautician Tradition James purportedly released a confidential message she got from Darius, uncovering his unequivocal expectations. In the spilled message, he boldly mentioned to fly her out, utilizing a casual reference to a potential sex trip. The stunning disclosure left fans faltering and scrutinizing Darius' dependability to Keke on this present circumstance. Keke likewise posted a TikTok, saying on the off chance that you don't misbehave, I'm going to connect up now on the off chance that Darius is as yet not accepting it as an advance notice. Who knows what will occur next? You ain't halting. What's the deal with me, darling music? Wouldn't you say that Darius ought to get his rec together on the grounds that now he has a father?